No? Emotional? Are you with... Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Costas here from Gold Rush Paranormal. Today I have a continuation of a video that I released a couple weeks ago for the late Kobe Bryant. I was not planning on doing another video for Kobe Bryant, but the very next day I felt like I had a lot more questions and also felt that he needed to communicate more. So I ended up doing a series of sessions, one on that specific day and a couple others later on. I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you here in just a moment, but if this is your first time here and you are interested in anything ITC or spirit communication related or paranormal related for that matter, go ahead and click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I do release a video. I've been seeing a lot of the comments and some of you say this is real, some say it's fake, or you're not really sure, and I can tell you wholeheartedly that it is 100% real what I'm doing. This is not made up stuff. All I'm doing is communicating with spirits if they wish to communicate. I don't force them to communicate with me. I basically just open the door if they want to communicate, and if they do, I have devices that will record those sessions, and then I analyze what I have recorded and see if I have anything. It's that simple. If you're wondering whether I am speaking to Kobe Bryant or whoever I'm doing a session for, whether that's really him, I don't know. There's no way for me to confirm that. The only thing I can do is see if I can get any validations with the information that is given to me from the spirits, and also it's a feeling that you just have. I've been doing this for over a decade, as I mentioned, and over time, when you communicate with spirits, you can kind of tell whether there's a good energy or a bad energy in the room that you're communicating with. So that's pretty much how that goes. Now, I know a lot of you have questions as far as my methods of communicating. I've released many videos over the last couple of years showing you guys what I do, what kind of devices I use to communicate with spirits, and you can go back and check those out if you'd like, but I will go into it a little bit here in the video just so you guys can understand a little bit more about what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the video here, and I do recommend that you guys watch it all the way through because there is a lot of information that comes through. And I am using different devices in this video. I think there's a total of 4 different devices, and I'll go through each and every one of them just so you understand what I'm doing. The PSP-7 Spirit Box has been around for probably over a decade now, and basically what it does is it scans AM and FM frequency at a very fast pace without stopping, and spirits are able to use a little snippets of audio that come through to get their message across. Hello, it's Kobe here. Kobe, are you here? Kobe Bryant? Was that you just there? I thought I heard you. Can you tell me how you're doing, Kobe? Is Gigi here with you, your daughter? Gianna, if you're here, would you like to speak? Kobe, can you tell me where you are right now? How are you doing, by the way? And some people want to know why you didn't turn back when you had an opportunity to before the accident. Is that something that you regret? Can you tell me, are you okay right now? Okay. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to use another device here. You're free to hang around if you'd like. The Shack Hack, or Hack Shack as some call it, is Radio Shack's model 12-587. And this is basically, once again, an AM/FM radio that has been hacked to scan without stopping at a very fast speed. Once again, as the PSP-7, it basically gives spirits raw audio to speak. Hello? Is Colby here? Can you tell me if Colby is here? Colby Bryant? Proceeded? Do you have any messages, Colby, for your wife, Vanessa? Any messages for your wife, Vanessa? Your family? Your kids? You hear?
No.
Colby, are you in heaven right now? With a baby? I didn't realize this, but did you have a baby that had passed away? Are you with her? The Sony ICD-ST25 is my favorite EVP recorder and possibly the best EVP recorder out there. Some may say that the Panasonic DR60 is the best recorder out there for capturing EVPs, but based off of my experience with this specific recorder and what I've seen, I believe that it is just as good, if not better, at a far less cost. Kobe Bryant, are you still here? Kobe Bryant, Are you in a good place right now? And if so, can you tell me where you are? I just thought I heard something there with my own ears. This was incredible. I asked if Kobe could let me know if he was in a good place, and if so, where, and got a clear response on my digital recorder out of thin air saying, yes, I'm in heaven. Kobe, if that is you speaking, or Gianna, I'm not sure who is speaking, but just for confirmation, can you tell me what your name is? Definitely getting some responses. This is an amazing recorder, guys, by the way, for anybody that's wondering. But Gianna, can you please confirm to me, did I hear that you are here? Can you give me a yes or no answer? It is important to remember that spirits do not have vocal cords, so it's not always easy for them to speak in their own voice, but are able to use the electronics such as this recorder to get their message across. So this older recorder, the Sony ICD-ST25, has a lot of internal noise. Spirits are able to use this noise to communicate, but regardless whether it's a male or female speaking, it will all sound about the same. The Infinity Portal. This is a portal that I created about 1.5 years ago, and basically what it is a spirit box enhancer. It consists of an amplifier and guitar pedals to add certain effects to the audio that gets fed into the portal. These effects give spirits an easier way to communicate with us and possibly even use their own voice. Kobe, are you here? This is Costas again. Try to get some clarification on our last session, if that's okay. Is that okay? Okay. Kobe, thank you. Thank you. I just want to first of all just ask how you're doing. It helps. It helps for us to speak, or can you tell me how Gianna's doing? I'm not sure if I understand everything that you're saying, but I will review this. I'm not entirely sure what to make of this response. Is he saying that he's lost in the spiritual world, or is he responding to me mentioning that I will review the recording and he wasn't sure what I meant by that? Let me know what you think. I just have a few questions. Can you tell us anything about the accident? What happened? This is amazing. While I can never confirm with 100% certainty if I am speaking to Kobe, this spirit is implying perhaps that she, possibly Gianna, was missing her father Kobe, and that's why she was there? I'm not entirely sure. Please let me know your thoughts. Do you feel that it was an accident? Some people think that maybe it wasn't an accident. It was an accident? What was the weather like? This is very interesting. It sounds as if Kobe is telling me what his thoughts were at that time. In our last session, you mentioned Michael a couple of times. And Baryshnikov. Would you like me to call down the angels? Can you tell us where you are right now? Kobe, are you with... This was incredible and caught me by surprise because there were no female voices that were fed into the infinity portal. I only used Kobe's voice, so the fact that a female spirit was able to manipulate the audio to get her message across was amazing. Note, the audio banks were chopped up into very small pieces, hundreds, possibly thousands, reversed and mixed up, so it's only phonetics, no full words. It is essentially gibberish that spirits are using to manipulate and get their message across. I just heard a female. Is that Gianna? She's got the chills. Gianna, if you are here, would you like to speak? Is there anything you'd like to say? No? Emotional? Are you with your baby that you lost when you had a miscarriage? Kobe, are you in this room with me right now, or are you speaking to me from somewhere else? You're here? I believe this is Spirit's way of saying that there is a portal to my room where they can easily, quote, rush in when called upon. I can hear you. I'm getting the chills right now. Okay, thank you so much. You know, the world wants to hear your voice. They want to hear you. You know. Kobe and Gianna, would you like me to pray for you and call down the light? Ευχαριστώ means thank you in Greek. Kobe grew up in Italy and is fluent in that language, and Greece is its neighbor. I can't say for sure, but is it possible that he picked up a few Greek words along the way? I'm gonna end the session now. Me first. I will close it first. Do you have any? Would you like me to speak to you again in the future? Can you see me? Okay. That's good. Kobe, once again, I want to thank you. Thank you for trusting in me. All right, thank you, Kobe, and Gianna, if you were there. When he just mentioned that, quote, they're all upset, it made me wonder if he was talking about all the souls that perished in the crash. I feel as if Gianna is in heaven and Kobe is still hanging around, perhaps because he's afraid or wants to be with his family here. I'm not entirely sure. My prayers to all of them and their